Hey there, it's Mike with Get Creative Real Estate, and today we're discussing buying real estate without a bank. And if you are not a fan of the banks, guess what? Neither are we. So how exactly do we go about doing this? Let's find out. Well, basically what we're doing here is we are dealing with sellers that have equity in their property. Ideally more equity than they have debt or mortgage. And if that's the case, a lot of times these sellers can actually become the bank for you, and you will be making payments as a buyer. You'll make payments directly to the seller through an escrow company, but not the bank, obviously. There is no bank. And the seller is the one to pre-qualify or pre-approve you. Again, not the bank. And you're negotiating directly with the seller. So that's very simplified, obviously, but it's a fantastic way to both buy and sell property. So if it's so great, well, why would a seller do it? Well, let's talk about that. Here are just a few of the benefits. Number one, passive income, price versus terms, deferring their taxes, income without the property management. It's quick and easy. Just real quick, on the tax issue, a lot of times sellers sell and they've got a capital gains tax they've got to pay the government. And it can be hefty, it can be really painful. And so this is a way to defer those taxes until a later date. It's just a really good opportunity. And if they, if they don't necessarily want to be a landlord, with all the headaches of managing the property or paying a property manager and maintaining the property, a lot of times tenants don't take care of it. They've got property taxes, they've got insurance, they've got vacancies to deal with. There's a lot of reasons why not to be a landlord. And seller financing to you as a buyer allows them to just simply collect a check every single month. It's a great deal. Okay, so what about you? What's in it for you? Well, again, you don't need the bank, which is great. You're negotiating with a seller, not the bank, which is easier. In fact, you can't negotiate with a bank. Ease. There's no bank red tape. You don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. Terms. Too many people get hung up on price, and terms can make an otherwise average opportunity fantastic. So you might be saying, well, what about all the REOs and the short sales on the market? Aren't those better deals? Well, you know what? No, they're not. I mean, it depends on the terms that you get on these equity deals that I'm talking about, where the seller becomes the bank. If you get good terms on a deal like that, it's better than any REO or short sale out there. There's just no question about it. And of course, with all the REOs and short sales, you've got a lot of competition. You've got multiple offers. It becomes very frustrating when a all cash buyer comes in and swoops in and picks up that property after you were trying to negotiate it on it for months. It's painful. So what we're trying to do here is create freedom and peace of mind dealing with property owners that actually have equity in their properties. So if you're sitting in front of a house and there's a sign in front of the house and that's how you found us, you might be wondering if we've got other properties like this one for sale, and the answer is yeah. Absolutely. We're dealing with properties with equity on a regular basis. Why? Again, because of the many benefits for both buyers and sellers. So if you're a buyer, make sure you get on our list. Take advantage of this incredible opportunity. Make sure we've got your number or your email address. And if you're a seller and you've got more equity in your property than you have debt or mortgage, we can offer you top dollar for your property today. So give us a call. Here are the phone numbers. You can fill out the box below or simply send us an email at gcrenow@gmail.com. That stands for Get Creative Real Estate. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.